Tangy, cheesy, and easy. That's what these barbecue subs are all about. And when I say easy, I really do mean easy. Just a few simple ingredients and you're gonna be eating good. But right now, we need to get to cooking. So go on and fire up that Blackstone, get that thing heating up. We have a little bit of prep to do, not a whole lot. We're gonna get to cooking. Let's just start off with slicing up a red or a purple onion. What do you call this, red or purple? I mean, it is purple, but some people call them red. I say it's purple. And we'll just add that to a bowl right here, because we're going to add some other stuff to our bowl here in just a minute. So I think half will do for what we want to do right now. So half a red onion. So now I'm going to glove up because we're going to talk chicken for a minute. Chicken thighs. I personally love chicken thighs. If you want to use chicken breasts or any other part of chicken for that matter, you can. Me personally, I think chicken thighs are the most versatile, juiciest, tastiest piece of the chicken, or part of the chicken. And I have 4 big old thick chicken thighs. So we're just going to kind of clean up right here, get the junk off of them. Then we are going to just dice it up. When I say dice it up, I mean just cut it up into chunks. Now this will cook down some, but you do want like bite-sized pieces. At least I do anyhow. And to me, the reason I'm cutting this up is adds more surface area. It allows more flavor to get the seasoning on the chicken. So let's throw this in the bowl. So we're going to add our red onions and all our chicken to the bowl. Let's get the rest of these done. Like I said, make your pieces as big or as small as you want to, because they're going to be on sandwiches, so you want to make them bite size at least. But once you have all your chicken cut up, you can grab your bowl over here and just add that into it, like that. Now that we have that done, let's slide our cutting board out of the way, because we have to talk about seasoning. Now, use whatever seasoning you like. I'm going to use my personal seasoning, and it's really coming soon. We hit a few bumps in the road about where we can sell it or whatever because of certain laws, but we're working around that. We're going to get this out to you soon, I promise you. But it's our Backroads blend, and we're going to season this chicken right here up with it. It's going to be so good. Mix all them onions and that chicken in with it. Get a good flavor on this chicken. Oh yeah, there we go. Y'all look at that right there. That's gonna be some good chicken. Good chicken. And y'all, that is pretty much it for the prep. I already have my buns. We have some cheese sliced up. We got our barbecue sauce. Chicken and onions are seasoned. Let's go check on that griddle. Come on. Well, I'm starting to see that white smoking. You know what that means. It's time to put some groceries down on this griddle. Throw down a little bit of oil first. Get a good bit down there like that. Grab up your chicken and dump it all on there. Yes, sir. This is going to be some good eating, real fast, quick, and in a hurry. Let's get everything mixed up good and then just spread it out. Now from here, I kind of like to let it get a good sear, get some color on that chicken, and then mix things up after that. But I'm going to tell you right now, raw chicken just don't look good, but it sure is smelling good out here right now. These red onions, that seasoning I have on there, yes, sir. But another tip I'd like to share with you when cooking raw chicken and stuff, put your spatulas back on the griddle, like I just did right here, and that'll kill any bacteria, and you can keep on using the spatulas through the whole cook. So yeah, put your utensils back on the griddle while everything's cooking, you're good to go. Now, these have been cooking several minutes now, probably about 5 minutes, honestly. Let's flip them around a little bit. Yeah, we're getting a little color on that chicken now. Getting a little sear on there. You can cook this at a higher heat. I like to cook it at a medium heat, maybe, around 350, 400. And just let that chicken just kind of sweat it out. Just kind of cook in its own juices. Let that fat render off that chicken. Let these onions kind of saute down. And it's going to be good that way, I promise you. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you slow cook this right here, you're going to be happy, because onions are better when they're sauteed slowly. They just become buttery and silky and just so good. And this chicken fat will just kind of reduce and cook on down. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some tender, juicy barbecue chicken and onions right here. Time to mix things up again. Look at that color that's getting on this chicken. Another good thing about doing the chicken this way is, well, it cooks quicker. It really does. But y'all, look at the color on that chicken right there, that sear. Yes, sir. Just a few more minutes, we're gonna be fixing these up. The time has come to get saucy. Now use whatever kind of barbecue sauce you like. I love this Duke's Tennessee Smoking Whiskey. Just add a good bit of sauce on here, because I mean, can't have barbecue chicken without barbecue sauce, can you? Just mix all that up. Oh boy, that's smelling amazing. Look how saucy that is. And what we're gonna do is just kind of stack it up. Well, spread it out a little bit. Stack it up like this. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Make it into 2 pieces. We got a little bit extra left over, but that's okay. The sauce is popping, baby. Woo, boy. Do like that. Grab up some cheese. We need the cheese. I have Colby Jack because I love Colby Jack. So we're gonna make it really cheesy. I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 pieces on each one. Why? Because I can. That's the good part about cooking at your house. Do it the way you want to. Well, I think I am. There we go. Let's get this one done now. Come on off here, paper. Maybe I should have separated all these beforehand, but either way, they're on here now. So we're gonna make them nice and cheesy, ooey gooey, and messy. Here we are. Now grab up your buns, your sub buns. You can go ahead and toast these if you want to, but I kind of like doing it like this, where they kind of just steam on there. And just let these things, well, let's see if I can get this one open a little more. There we go. There we are. Yeah, like I said, sometimes I like toasting the bread, and you can do that, but I kind of like to steam the bread also. So I'm just gonna let that cook right there for just a little bit. We're gonna take these up and try them out. And just like that, these things are done. Look at that, y'all. Oh boy, that is hot too. Woo! Let's get that over here on the board. Get this one up. Look at that. Y'all, come on over here with me. Check this out. Look at how amazing and cheesy and delicious these barbecue chicken subs turned out. I mean, that chicken has got a good char on it with that sauce caramelized. Got that delicious seasoning, all that cheese. I mean, look at that cheese just everywhere in there. On these steamed buns and that red onion in there too. Oh yeah, we got to take a bite. We just have to. So what'd you think of that? I mean, these turned out amazing. That steamed bun, they cooled off a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut this one. Oh, it's windy out here. Cut this one open. Look at that, it just lays open for you so you can see all the goodie. Look at that, y'all. Beautiful. All that chicken, that cheese, that barbecue, my seasoning. Let's take a bite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a perfect sandwich right here. That tangy barbecue, that seasoning, that cheese, the onions, all on that bun that's been steamed up a little bit. Yes, sir. Now this is a good base for a chicken sandwich. Because I want to know, what would you add to this, if anything? Honestly, you don't need much right here. Don't need anything, honestly. It's delicious the way it is. So if you're looking for a simple, quick, fast, easy way to do barbecue chicken, something a little different to do with barbecue chicken, I recommend this. I highly recommend this. Try this out. Take pics. Tag me. Let me see what you make. Be sure you're following along. Subscribe. Thumbs up. You know the drill. Comment, share, everything. I appreciate everything. We'll see you next time.